All countries are competing for business. You can do it by cutting corporate taxes more than others. You can do it by having a less fierce view on regulation. And I think that is exactly what we're starting to see now in the US. They are sort of scaling down regulation or are promised to do that. You see the same thing in the UK, or we may see the same thing in the UK. It's going to make it difficult for those countries that don't follow that route. And I think it's going to be difficult for the EU to continue on its current regulatory path with very, very strict regulations if this indeed happens in the US and in the UK. In general, you shouldn't just jump to a regulation whenever there is some problem with risk. We should remember that regulators, I mean, their primary role is to mitigate risk, not take it away altogether. So when it comes to fintech, I think the challenge for regulators is that the business and the innovation, the pace of innovation is so high, so it's very difficult for regulators to keep up. At the same time, I think that you definitely do need some new regulation in this area. If you look at new services like peer-to-peer lending, crowdfunding, those types of services are basically unregulated today, and I think that is not the way you can have it for the future. Cryptocurrencies, it's a rapidly growing market. If you look at the market cap for cryptocurrencies today, it's $175 billion US. Going back just a few months to this summer, it was at 100. And going back exactly 1 year to October of 2016, it was 12 billion. So this market is growing rapidly, and I think it's going to be much more commonplace to have cryptocurrencies, to use cryptocurrencies 5 years from now.